New timeline shows the transfer of half of U.S. uranium output to Russia as Hillary Clinton's foundation bags $145 million. As Hillary Clinton mounts her 2016 presidential bid, she is conspicuously dodging tough questions about her pocketing of cash that appears to have been earned from selling influence. In a new report, Breitbart offers a damning timeline of Hillary's shady dealings with regards to a $145 million profit from the transfer of uranium to Russia during her tenure as Secretary of State. A newly released GAI timeline depicts the sequence of events leading up to then, Secretary of State Hillary Clinton's approval of the transfer of half of U.S. uranium output, 20% of all U.S. uranium, to the Russian government in 2010. Clinton's State Department was one of 8 agencies to review the deal, but Hillary Clinton was the only agency head whose family foundation bagged $145 million in donations, reports the New York Times and Clinton Cash. Indeed, the head of the Russian government's uranium company, Ian Telfer, made a secret $2.35 million foreign donation to the Clinton Foundation, as was confirmed by the New York Times. Bill Clinton also received a $500,000 speaking fee for a speech in Moscow paid for by a Kremlin-connected bank, reports The New Yorker. "I've gotta pay our bills," explained Bill Clinton. Countdown to Secretary of State Hillary Clinton's transfer of half of U.S. uranium output to the Russian government. September 2005. Bill Clinton and Canadian magnate Frank Giestra meet with Kazakh dictator Nursultan Nazarbayev at the presidential palace in Kazakhstan. 1 week later, Giestra's shell company scores lucrative mining deal from Nazarbayev, transforming his company into one of the world's largest uranium producers. Soon after, Giestra donates $31 million to the Clinton Foundation. He pledges another $100 million and half of all his future profits to the Clinton Foundation. February 2007. Giestra's company begins acquiring more uranium assets, eventually including properties in the USA. June 2010. The Russian state-owned nuclear agency Rosatom seeks a controlling stake in Giestra's company, triggering an official review process with Secretary of State Clinton. October 2010. Secretary of State Clinton permits the Russian takeover of Uranium 1, a move estimated to give half of U.S. uranium output to the Russian government. Through the deal, over $145 million puts into the Clinton Foundation from investors who profited from the uranium deal. The Clintons score hundreds of thousands of dollars for bill-speaking engagements sponsored by Putin-connected companies.